Good angle?
Cool, yeah.
Do I look
Alright.
pretty human?
You look fantastic.
Okay.
Please state your name and social security number for the record.
Tatiana Alice Kenny. And you
Um,
don't get the social security number 5.
Talk to me about why you came here this week, Alice.
I came here because I was looking for some answers to where I am, what do I want from life, kind of who I am. I felt a little lost, or maybe a lot lost, before I came here. And I just needed to separate myself from the real day-to-day and just find me, and like reconnect with my inner child, reconnect with my authentic self, like outside of the family, outside of my real life or normal life.
There are
So,
pretty minor, small things to be looking for.
yeah.
Do you feel like you got some of that this week?
Yes, I definitely reconnected with my inner child. I feel like I didn't get all the answers, but I found a pathway to just making small steps towards those goals that I have.
Can you identify like any aspects of this whole experience that contributed towards that the most? Like, does any one thing stand out, or was it a culmination of everything?
The experience itself is definitely a factor. Like everything together, the way it was scheduled, like one step after another, like what we did first, how we opened up, and Temazcal, and then doing other things, meditations and yoga and breath work, and then reconnecting with your inner child in the water park. That was amazing. That was so beautiful. And closing, just opening up and being honest with what's inside. It was the best. And I would say what really stood out to me is the community. Definitely.
I wanted to
Safe
ask you about
space.
that, especially because there's a male dominant kind of space. So did you feel like safe, welcome, included, that kind of stuff?
At first I felt a little awkward, a little bit of tension there, but then through conversations and through getting to know people that you guys have invited, I've learned that it is a safe space and it was okay to just be human, regardless of male, female. Doesn't really matter at the end here. We're just all on the same journey. And again, the people you've invited, that was a big key.
Yeah,
Like all those guys made me feel safe.
You're a breathwork facilitator yourself, right? You're like no stranger to this kind of medicine stuff. So what stands out for you this week, or what do you think of like the medicine environment that we had here?
It's better than most.
I'll take it.
It's absolutely better than most. And the breathwork session we had here was very powerful. And I think it's because everyone felt safe, or at least I'm speaking for myself. I felt safe, and in talking to others, they felt very comfortable opening up and just being themselves and allowing allowing their feelings and their energies to just come out, whatever that was, whether it was like rage and anger, or even like purging, or screaming, or laughing. Everything was welcome. Shaking, like it was really nice to feel supported in that way through this breath work.
I'm glad you felt that way. What do you think will be different for you as you go back home after this week?
It will be different. I feel like a different person at the end of this week than I was in the beginning. And first thing I'm gonna do is hug my son and reconnect with him, and then start making small steps towards continuing my own healing process by tracking things, writing things down, and participating in your microdosing program.
Nice.
So,
Any closing thoughts? Anything else that you want to talk about? food, the dogs running around, the water park, just like anything else stand out to you?
What really stood out for me is what you guys have created, literally. This container, and not having to worry about things like laundry or meals or doing dishes. That was a good break for me personally. Yeah, it was nice, right? I'm gonna miss that, and I'm gonna miss the jungle as well as the people. Seeing lizards kind of doing their own thing, and iguanas and dogs drinking out of the pool. That was really cool. And just being able to see like animals and humans coexisting in harmony, and watching monkeys just playing in the trees and throwing fruit at us. It's very special, and it, this offers us an opportunity to fall in love with the nature again, reconnect with the jungle, kind of with the roots where we came from. So once again, thank you so much. You guys have done an amazing job putting this together, and I know it's not a small feat. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot.
And I appreciate that you guys didn't put yourselves in that position of like a guru or a shaman, that you're not the healer, that you really allowed us to just have this safe container to do the self-healing. And I think that's most important. That's something I can take home with me. Can't take a guru with me home or the cook, right? But I can take what I've learned and how I'm gonna carry this forward. So
Awesome. Thanks for being here.
thanks
Alex.
again.
Thank you.